Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome, or hopefully welcome back. Today is Wednesday, July 24th, and for me, that is 11 DPO. So if you watched my last video for 9 through 10 DPO, then you might have seen that I got very faint lines on all 4 tests, both days. So today is kind of the day to me, because the faint lines appeared on 9 DPO, and I was really hoping that after 24 hours that they would be darker on 10 DPO, but that wasn't the case. They were exactly the same, using the same 4 tests, so I just want to get to it. All 4, the Pregmate, the iPROVEN, the AFAC, and the first response. So let's get the cheapies going first because they do take longer. Here is the Pregmate, and there's the iPROVEN cheapie. So let's get them dipped. Okay, so Pregmate is going across, iPROVEN is going across. I'm gonna lay those flat and cover them up. Now the AFAC. In last video, I said that AFAC was kind enough to send these to me in hopes that I would talk about them. I don't know if you can see him. My son's right here. You want to help me? Maybe you'll bring me some good luck. Can you say hi? Hi. Are you going to bring me some good luck? No, you can't stand on the counter. Hi. The cheapies are gonna be done by the time I get to dip the others. You wanna help me? Yeah. So, like I said, AFAC did send these to me. Obviously, I'm gonna be honest. And if you watched my last video, the plastic window on top casts a really bad shadow over the result. And they have a pretty thick, intense indent line. So, I'm not the biggest fan. If you're looking for a midstream pink dye test that is a bit more affordable than first response, then absolutely go for it. It's just my opinion. My opinion is not the end all be all. So if you want to try them, absolutely do. Just for me, I wouldn't purchase them. Like, it's worth it to me to spend a couple extra dollars to get a first response. No. So we're gonna go ahead and dip that. You count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure it's going across. Is it gonna go across? So it's going across. Let's get our first response. They're too hard to open while holding you. Thank you for your patience with my cute little mini me. He hasn't been feeling good, so of course if he wants to be held by his mama, I'm gonna hold him. Okay, first response. Here we go, let's get it dipped. It is going across. We're gonna set that down and cover it back up and set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay, see you guys in 5 minutes. Okay, timer's done and the nerves have hit. I really hope that the lines were real, and that if they were real, that they're darker today. If they're not, I'm kind of like at a loss, to be honest, because to have like that intense of indent lines on 8 tests like is crazy to me. And going over all of your comments, you guys can see it too. It's enough chatter. Let's just look. Okay. My third and final AFAC, as I said, it was a little jumbled because I had my little mini-me with me. But thank you to AFAC if you're watching this for sending them to me. I really appreciate it. They're just not for me. Maybe I just got like a faulty batch. I don't know. But like the indent line is so wide and so obvious. The rim around the result is so high, it casts a huge shadow. Like obviously if it was clearly positive, you'd be able to see it, but if you're testing early and looking for those faint lines, it makes it really difficult. See, if I turn on its side, do you see how deep the circles are around the control and test line? That plus the plastic window being so close to it casts a huge shadow. If you look closely, you can see the thick test line going through it. First response. I hate to say it, guys, but I think that it was all a fluke. I don't know. That really sucks. It has been 48 hours and you'd think on a first response that that line would be darker, and it's not. It's exactly the same. I'm just gonna disregard 9, 10, and 11 and hold on to hope for 12, 13, 14. But I'll go ahead and show it to you the best I can. I don't know. Like, I literally do not know what to say. It's just extremely frustrating to have such strong indent lines for them to not be anything. In the grand scheme of everything, I am still considered early. So I still have 12, 13, 14 for something to happen. So I'm just gonna hold on to that hope. As always, you are not out until you are out. But for my own peace of mind, I'm gonna just say that the past 2 days and today are negative and look forward to the future. So I'm gonna stop waiting for the lines to get darker and we're just starting over. Hopefully that sounds like a plan. I kind of feel like really sad because a lot of you guys saw, like I said, a lot of you guys saw the lines and you were so happy for me and so hopeful for me. So in a huge way, I feel like I'm letting you guys down, if that makes any sense. Like, just know that your hopes for me, like, were just as high as they were for myself. So I feel like I really let you guys down somehow. I know it's not my fault that the tests aren't getting darker, but I just really appreciate how hopeful you guys are for me and how supportive and loving you are towards me. And trust me, if this feels like a blow to you, it most certainly feels like a blow to me. But I'm gonna stay strong, I'm gonna persevere, and we're just gonna keep waiting and testing. And if it's not this cycle, then as always, we will try again. But yeah, again, thank you guys for your never-ending love and support and hope for me. It really gets me through times like this. All I can do is try my best and pray and hope, and it will come when it comes, and it will happen when it's meant to happen. So Yeah, this is a sucker punch to the gut, but there's still time left, and if it's not this cycle, it might be next cycle, or it might be the one after that, but it will happen. Hopefully you guys stuck around. This is a super long video. Yesterday's was really, really long, and I appreciate all of you guys who watched it and commented. Yeah, so thank you for sticking around this long. So right after this is 12 DPO. See you guys then. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around. Today is Thursday, July 25th, and so I am 12 DPO. I'm not expecting a positive today, and that's strictly based off of the fact that the past 2 days in a row I had a significant temp drop. So I don't know those of you who temp, I do, so that I can confirm ovulation and also kind of get an idea of what's happening. And both yesterday and today I had a drop. So yesterday it dropped quite a bit, and then today it dropped even further. So what that tells me is that ant flow is going to be coming in the next 1 to 2 days, but you never know. Bodies are weird. So I'm just going to go ahead and test since it's 12 DPO and see what happens. I'm out of the AFAC test, so I'm just going to take an iPROVEN, a PregMate, and a first response. So let's get the cheapies going. So I have the iPROVEN. Gonna dip that. Make sure it's going across. Okay. Going across. So I'm gonna set that down. Let's get the PregMate. So there's the PregMate. Nothing on there. Let's get that dipped. And make sure it goes across. Going across. And let's cover those up. Now, first response. Nothing on there. Let's get it dipped. And cover that one up too. And let's set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay guys, see you then. Okay. I'm not really nervous just because, like I said, yesterday I had a significant temp drop, and then today it dropped even lower. So I'm not expecting a positive today, at least. But again, you never know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look. I'm gonna look at the iPROVEN first. So I think with these ones, this is the first cycle that I'm trying these out, simply because they said that they were 10 HCG. But as we all know, cheapies might say that they're 10 HCG, but I think all cheapies are created equal, unfortunately. So I don't think I'll get these ones again, just because the test line, the indent where the test line should be, is pretty obvious. And as we know, it has thrown me for quite a loop this cycle. So I don't know. I think I'll just stick with the PregMates that come with my OPKs anyway. Okay, PregMate. So always cat hair on everything. And negative for that one. Okay, first response. Yeah, I don't think the gray lines on the first response have ever been as bad as they were this cycle. All of you guys saw on days 9 and 10 for sure. I'm not sure how you guys feel about yesterday's test. That will be uploaded with this video. But yeah, I don't think that I've ever had such poor luck with first responses, like tricking me that badly. I'll go ahead and show it to you. Okay guys, all three we are calling negative, and that's okay. I expected it. At this point, I'm gonna assume that I am out unless I had very late implantation, but just to keep it realistic, we're gonna go ahead and say I'm most likely out. If I don't start in the morning, then I'll probably go ahead and test, and then we'll just go from there. But you're not out until you're out, and as long as there's time, there's hope. So yeah, who knows? Crazy things happen. Could have late implantation and everything can just turn around. Who knows? But either or, I am okay with it. The cycle day or the 9 DPO test really threw me for a loop, but as I saw that the lines weren't getting darker, I've come to accept it. Did it really suck? Of course it did. No one wants to see lines on their test and have them not get darker. But anything can happen, so we're just gonna play it by ear. The best place to get in touch with me if you have a question for me that you don't want to leave in a public comment, or you just want to say hi, or you just want to see what I'm up to in between videos, Instagram is definitely the best place to contact me. So absolutely direct message me. I love talking to you guys. It's at FieldsFamVlogs. It will be right over here, and I'll also leave it in the description for you guys. So go ahead and go over there and follow me and say hi. I'm not defeated, by the way. I'm just tired and I don't feel good. I haven't been getting really good sleep because Casey, my 2-year-old, if you're new, hasn't been feeling good. And then of course, as he starts to get better, I don't feel good. You guys know how it is. That's just how it is. So between my husband, my baby, and me, we're just gonna go through it, and hopefully we'll all feel better soon. But yeah, I'm not devastated. Of course I'm disappointed. That would be silly to say that I'm not, but that's why I do things like take my basal body temperature to confirm ovulation and to kind of see what to expect. So with those 2 big drops 2 days in a row, it makes it a lot easier because I can kind of predict what's gonna happen. I don't like get my hopes up so high because I can tell by my temperature that it's most likely not happening. So unless I have some magical spike in the next 2 days, I'm just gonna assume that they're gonna keep being negative until Aunt Flo decides to come. But who knows? Who knows? Just a quick thank you. I want to make an entire video because we hit 1,000 subscribers, and oh my gosh, I don't want to get too far into it here because I definitely want to make it its own video. Plus I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I feel like just yesterday we did our 500 subscriber giveaway, and now we're already doing our 1,000. So I am just, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for deciding that you like me and you want to stick around. I appreciate it so much, and I'm so happy you're here. So again, I'll make a whole entire video and a 1,000 subscriber giveaway that I'm excited to get going. So after all of the testing videos wrap up, I'll go ahead and get working on that, and I'm excited. But if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the little bell so YouTube hopefully lets you know when I post my next video. And whether you've been here for a few videos or right from the very start, I love you guys so, so much, and I appreciate you more than you could ever possibly know. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.